How would you size up Chol's debut? And how happy you guys are for him?
It was really fun to see him play. I mean, I was really excited to see him. I told him before the game, I said, "It's your day. Enjoy it." I mean, he hasn't played a game in a long time, and a couple of days ago before practice, he was like, "I'm ready." And I told him, "Just be patient. Like, it's gonna come." So I mean, I was really excited for him. I know he enjoyed his time. He had a ball, so it was really fun to see him out there.
It seemed like when he came off for the first time, I think you were the first one to pat him on the back. It seemed like that was more than usual. The excitement for teammates there.
Oh yeah, I mean, even when he checked in, I was on the court, and I remember patting him on the back and telling him, "Let's go, like it's time." So I mean, seeing your teammates succeed, and I mean, knowing what he had to go through, and still stay positive, and got to the point where he's ready to play now, I'm really excited for him.
Does that take, having something like that, does that take some pressure off guys who are maybe not making shots because you have a guy there who can clean it up as well as he can?
I mean, I wouldn't say it takes pressure off guys, but I mean, of course, knowing that you have somebody down there like that 7'2" who's going to grab every rebound, who's going to be there for your putbacks close around the rim. I mean, that's always a positive for a team. So I mean, I think a lot more guys are maybe a little bit more confident in the shots they take. Being willing to take those shots.
So we saw him for a few minutes tonight. What's his floor game like in practice? We know he's a dunk.
Yeah, I mean, today you didn't get to see it much, him in the post, but he's got a really nice feel for the game in the post. I mean, they doubled as soon as he caught it one time. So I mean, he'll start to get back into the flow, but I mean, today he didn't have a lot of opportunities.
Could you sense when he came in, the crowd got excited? It almost seemed like you guys got excited.
Oh yeah, I mean, the energy was just completely different when he subbed in. I mean, he got a standing ovation. He walked in, he had a big smile on his face, and I mean, everybody on the court was really excited for him. So I mean, the energy was great today.
What do you kind of take away from the game itself today? Kind of shaking off a slow start and eventually kind of pulling away.
Yeah, I mean, defensively when we're locked in, we're a better team. We play better on offense when we're playing good defensively. So I mean, just being locked in on defense makes us a better team.
And offensively, you guys were able to have a better 3-point shooting percentage than you have all season. What do you think made the difference for that tonight?
I mean, we've been getting a lot of shots up in practice and stuff, and I think a lot of guys are just keying in and starting to be more confident with the shots they take, and I think that's playing a big part in it.
Do you think having the break at all allowed guys to kind of relax and step back and get into their shots a bit more?
I mean, I think everybody probably was able to get gather themselves and get back into their groove a little bit more with the break. Focus on their game, get more shots up, and just be prepared for this upcoming game.
Given remembering back to when your first college game, where you didn't have a 2-year or 3-year break of playing competitively, were you surprised at how he just seemed like it was just another game? It wasn't like a
Not
big.
at all. I wasn't surprised at all. I mean, I've seen him in practice, and I mean, he's been ready for this moment. He's been eager for it. So, seeing him come in, not being, out of control or stressed or worried about anything. I mean, he was just ready to play because he knew we all had his back, and we've been waiting for him to get out there with us the entire year.
What's your feeling of the team as you guys get ready to go into conference play right now?
I mean, we've got a really good team, and if we're locked in defensively, we can play against anybody. And, I mean, today's second half, we were really good defensively, and if that carries over every game, we'll be a good team.
You guys were able to have, some 7-point leads in the first half and were able to get it to 11, but, then it went back. Once you guys were able to get it to, 12 and really extend it, what do you think made the difference in, that run of play?
Like I said, defense. We went in at halftime, and Turgeon, the guys, we decided that we said that we were going to lock in defensively, and we didn't want it to be a close game. And it was still closer than we would have liked, but when we were better on defense the second half, and that really stretched the lead out.
How'd you guys overcome? I think Bryant was switching their defenses quite a lot, especially in the first half. How'd you guys kind of overcome that?
Just being patient, recognizing the change in defenses. Turge had a lot of offensive things in for the defenses that they played, and we were just prepared to play, and we were prepared for the defenses.